Hey, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In our previous session, we discussed on SQL measure queries and SQL classes and joins. So we quickly jump into the talent. So in today's session, we are going to discuss how to process the components in talent, using a join, how many inputs are supported in join, how many outputs are supported in join, and how we are going to use tFilterRow, tAggregateRow, tReplace, and we have a tReplace list also, and tAggregateSortRow and tNormalize and tDenormalize also. Let's see how things will move. So if time supports, I'll show you how to use the T denormalize also. Let's quickly move into the tJoin component. Okay, in order to use tJoin component, we require two inputs. One is for main, another one is the lookup. So for that, I'll use a CSV file. So T file input delimited is main. One is one T file input delimited is another one. So I'll use tJoin. Sorry, tJoin I'll use. So okay. So we have a metadata. So click on this one. So if you know the schema of enter the thing, so you can manually enter all the things. But if you don't know, if you don't know how to create this like data types and all those things, you can always use the metadata. So for this today's, we already discussed how to create the metadata schemas and all those things. So that is the reason I'll use those metadata schemas. Okay, okay, fine. I'll just remove these things. Okay, cancel. So always built-in is used for so internal. So if you want to create your own schema for this job, you're supposed to use the built-in. If you want to already some schemas are designed in my metadata, so that is the reason I'll use this repository. So repository metadata will be available throughout our jobs. So enter our project. So here I'll use the file delimited. Here I'll use the CSV one. So this is my metadata. So just check view schema. So ID, first name, last name, and city. And now I'll capture that file. Here is my file. Where is my XML files? Excel files. Here is my CSV1.csv file. So that's so this is my lookup table. So in my lookup table, I'll use the repository I already created. So metadata for this CSV2. This is my metadata. Just check the schema. So ID is the common primary key in both the tables. So I is salary and DOB. Okay, again I'll Excel files. Where is my Excel? This is my Excel. I'll use CSV2. Okay. So mostly I think I used semicolon to separate the field separator, but header is one. We'll check. So if it is comma, if we have any issues, if while running the job, if we have any issues, we'll change it to comma separated. For this also, I'll put header as a one. Okay. Now I'll combine the things using main. I'll This is the main one. This is the lookup table. Okay. Now this coming to this one, join. So join supports only two inputs. That is the main basic disadvantages for the joins. So if you have something like use tmap, tmap supports a multiple inputs. So schema, is supposed to design the schema. What are the inputs you require? Here is the EMP ID you require, and the second one, first name, first name. This one, last underscore name. This one, city. Always the EMP ID should be integer. Okay, next. Coming to this one, is, if you want the is define salary, salary define DOB. DOB should be integer. Where is the integer? Sorry, DOB should be the date. Salary should be integer. This is the integer. Is should be the integer. Okay, city. Okay, should be that's fine. Now click on this one. We define our schema. So if we want include lookup columns into our outputs, we want the lookup columns also. So what are the lookup columns? I think is and salary, and this one DOB. So for this one, row underscore is, this one row underscore salary, row 2 underscore this one, row 2 underscore this. What is our key definition? This is the main thing. What is the common in both the tables? ID is the common. Okay, ID and row 2 dot ID. So I will use this part. So I just click on the run. So under the all join will happen. Join happened, and now no, okay, fine. So next one is tReplicate. So in order to pass this entire data for multiple purpose, I'll use tReplicate, tReplicate. Okay, okay, this one. I'll, hey, what happened, Ray? I'll make this entire diagram like a flow chart. Okay, now tReplicate. Now what's your task? tJoin is completed. Now we'll use tFilterRow. tFilterRow. Another one is tAggregateRow. AggregateRow. Oh, another one is tReplace, tSortRow. We have tFilterRow. tSortRow will use here or somewhere. We'll use the aggregate sort row will use, the replace will use. Okay, for all those things, the log row, the log row. Okay. Connect all those things. Okay. Sort row. Now everything is fine. Now first one tFilterRow. Edit sync columns, edit columns. Okay. I want the data input column. In IMPAD inputs city or age I want. Okay. Function empty greater than 25. And the another one is salary function not required. Salary less than 40,000. Okay. So in order to execute these things, I'll make these things deactivate. Do you know how to deactivate? So select these things. Okay, this deactivate. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I'll make this one like this. Okay. Now sync columns. Click this one. Okay, sync columns. Click this one. Table. Now let's run this one. Yeah. Here we have a data only up to here we have 100 rows. After filtering we have 6 rows. Okay, so we captured less than 30,000 and the age is greater than I don't know which how much age I have been placed. I think it's 30. I think. Let's check filter 25. I placed. So now in order to, so I just want another t log row. So for the purpose, I think you already captured my purpose in order to capture the reject data. Sorry, what happened? I'll clear this one, or I'll make reject the columns, edit, convert into. Now run this one. Should 94 will 94. come up with the 94. That's fine. Now again, I'm clearing this one. I'm activating these two. Okay. tAggregateRow. Click on this one. So what is our function? What is our requirement? So up to here, so we are passing 100 rows. So now we are group buying. All output columns have been already added. Sorry, sync columns. No, so edit the columns. We're supposed to delete these columns. We don't require all those things. I just clicked on sync columns. So that is the reason we require only two city and total underscore sal. Yes. Output column city, input column position, city. So total salary, here is the count, not the count. Here is the count should be. We are expecting some input column position should be some. That's it. So it should click on this one, sync columns. Click on the edit one. Should come up with how many cities are there with a total salary value. So I click on this run button, clear run. So something happened to our data. How many rows we are getting? 43 cities are there, but somewhere we did a mistake. Null salary. Input salary is the sum total salary. Let's see. Why issue is the edit columns? Sorry, here it should be the integer. Again, we're supposed to run this one. Clear. Click on the run. No, we got the entire data. We have nearly why it is failed. Okay. Salary dot compare to 40,000 less than here somewhere is failed. Error message. Oh, we are getting these are the why it is failing and all those things. Okay. So if you want to remove in the reject, we should have a chance to remove. Okay, now in this for this thing, try to enable these two by clicking on the right click, right click, right click and activate them. Now I'm using this one T sort row. So sync columns once and click on the edit columns. Try to check columns schema. So I'm sorting all the I'm sorting it by salary number by SSC, ascending means from highest to lowest. Okay, click this one, click on the components in columns. Okay, run this, clear, run. Somewhere something happened. No, first, yes, somewhere the log row. This is the log 4. Where is the log 4? Log 1, log 2, log 7, log 3. This is the log 4. Only 82 columns. Why? It should. Uh, why it is showing 82? Oh, sorry. Come up with the 100, but the last one is the 82. Sorry. The last one is the 82. We have it transform the total 80 rows. Okay, that's fine. Now tAggregate sorted row. Try to deactivate these two. Okay, click this one. Hmm. So edit schema. Let's try to add with city again with here I'm adding. It should be, sorry. EMP underscore is here. It should be the integer. Click one, propagate the changes. Enter the accurate number of input rows. It's mentioned 100. Group by city. It's city, and the operation is EMP is its average input column is okay. Mm, okay. What we are trying to do is here click this one. Click on the sync columns once. Mm, Try to click on the exit button. File, further integer. Click on the table. Now click run. I hope this will runs without error. T replacing. So I'll activate this thing by using activate T replace. This one is also I'll activate. How come? Okay. So click this one. Clear.
component, select the component first. Edit the columns, same column, cancel same columns, select the object language. Yes, only we have its input column is city. I'll change the city with, sorry, in my input to, let's see, CSV 3, sorry, not in CSV 3, CSV 2, city. Where is my city? I'll change the city. Okay. Santa Fe. Okay. I'll change this Phoenix to Santa Fe. RQL. Okay, let's try. Okay, search for Phoenix. Control C. Okay, where is this thing? Change this thing. Okay, case sensitive. All word. Okay, global expression. Let's see how things will move. For after that, we'll use one more thing. It's not an issue. First, we'll click on this logo, sync columns, click edit. Click on the table. Okay. Click this run. Done. Okay, we'll get all the 100 rows, but the data should change. Phoenix to is there any Phoenix is there? No, nothing is there. Really. So that we replace the thing. We replaced it. Fine. So if you want to check, there is a way to check. So here, I'll use tFilterRow. No, we'll use tAggregateRow. Just row it main. Okay, comma. Sync columns, group by. Use the city. I think use city. Here also use city. City for the output. Output. Salary use. Just try. Use with max. Input column is also salary. Okay. Check the logo. Okay, in columns, click on the edit one, not this one. Cancel. Click this log row, sync columns, click on the table. Okay, let's check. Oh, somewhere we did a mistake. Okay, so it's fine. Whether check Fino is check this one. Phoenix is there in our table. No, it's not there. It's fine. Okay. So in this session, we discussed all those things: how to join the data and how to use the T replicate, T filter row, it's T filter, T reject data, filter row rejected data, T aggregate, T sorted row, T aggregated sorted row, T replace, and these are the things. So in the actually I want to show you the normalize and T denormalize also, but it's a lengthy video, so that is the reason we'll discuss this thing normalize concept in the next video. Okay, fine. Thank you so much.